And I think I may have a sneaky suspicion why. And it looks like it's better now, because I have my first one off brother. Yeah. We're out here, Indian River. This is why we've caught redfish plenty of times before. And yeah. I'm just happy that it isn't choppy anymore because the internet was so bad earlier. Better now. We were out here fishing for fish. Quite descriptive. A storyteller by nature, obviously. I'm gonna reset my rod. This has a piece of mullet on it. And from the looks of it, it looks like whatever the thing that already took my mullet. That is fantastic. So it already took my mullet. Motorcycles. Awesome. But yeah, we're fishing for fish. You got a hit? Dude. Yeah, it doesn't get deep for pretty quick. It's flat. You'd have to walk pretty much to your chest. No, it's not smart to. But yeah, guys, we're out here. This is what I'm using for bait. Some mullets tonight, mullet and whiting, and a little bit of shrimp. What's up? Nice to see you in the chat. So, like I said, we're fishing out here for redfish tonight using mullets and other cut bait items. There it is. We have 2 rods out. We'll probably get more rods out later. I'm just testing it right now. Let me know if you guys are having a problem with the stream, because we had a problem with the stream earlier. So put it down in the comments if you guys are having trouble. Hello, nice to see you in the chat. Oh yeah. I don't know what we're up to. Michael Cool, nice to see you in the chat. Welcome back from the stream we had the other day. It is, right now, it is 7:30. What can I keep? So, right now, I can keep in the area that I'm fishing is redfish are out of season right now. Black drum I can keep. Snook's out of season. Trout. Trying to think. There's also more like fish that don't have regulations. How many fish did I catch? So I just got out here. I'm not 100% sure. Hello, nice to see you in the chat. I will give you guys, hi Cameron, nice to see you in the chat. I will give you something. I can barely see right now on the thing, so if I can barely read y'all's username, I am sorry, or your comment, because it's glare so bad right now because the sun is literally setting. Hi J5, nice to see you in the chat. But yeah, if you shout me out, I'm gonna give you a sub. So everybody subscribe to J5. Nice guy. Boom. What's my favorite fish? So my favorite fish to catch is definitely gonna be the redfish. Thank you, J5, appreciate it. Yeah, definitely gonna be the redfish. That's what I typically catch out here. The one I've caught at this specific location is around 35 inches. I caught one yesterday around 19, 20. It was pretty good. I caught it on a mullet, which is exactly what we're doing right now. And that was during the heat of the day, and this is, of course, night time here in Florida. So we should have better luck. Should is the key word. It was also 105 today in this specific area. In this location, a month or two, I've caught, you know, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. I'm trying to think. Yeah, a dozen redfish. You can see the long form video on my channel. I think I posted all of them but one, just because that one's taking so long to edit, because I have to make sure you guys can actually see, because I'm literally fishing at like 9:30 p.m. Thank you so much, River Rat admins. The admins of River Rat Life, checking up, making sure that I'm, you know. My stepdad has a fish on with a spoon, guys. Woo! No, he popped off. My stepdad had a fish on with a spoon. Still got it on? Hello. Yeah, my stepdad just had a fish on with a spoon, and my mom has a fish on currently. Interesting.
I know. She's trying to figure out who it is. This is yours, and I think it got rained on. Oh dear, it's got water in it. I'm sorry. See you later. Y'all catching stuff?
Just got out here not too long ago.
Okay, well have fun.
Thank
Get
you.
something here.
I
Oh my
appreciate it.
gosh, what do you got?
Catfish. Mom has a catfish. What's up, gaming? I see you in the chat.
Bye, Miss Stacy.
Yeah. We are in the chat. My mom has a catfish. First fish of the day. I'm not gonna get spined today. No, thank you, sir. But I was thinking about maybe putting a spoon on mine, one of my bigger rods that can cast out further. It depends the next couple minutes if my stepdad gets a hit or not. Because Nathan, was that a fish? So yeah, it was. That's awesome. Yeah, so the combo I'm using right now is a Shimano Nevex with a 13Y. The reel is a 5,000 size. If you guys watch the channel, you guys know I fish for pretty big stuff. So I typically do not fish with anything smaller than a 4,000 most of the time. Sometimes if I'm freshwater fishing for like bluegill and stuff, I'll use like a 2,500. But I like to be prepared when I'm fishing. I want to hear from you guys in the chat, so let me know where you guys are from in the chat, and let me know what your favorite fish is, so we can talk more with the community. This is what I'm using for bait. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. It's funny because where I'm catching fish is like halfway where my stepdad's casting out. It's kind of funny. You see there's the water out here. We already saw one. My stepdad hooked something big on a spoon lure over in the mangroves, which a high possibility that was a redfish or something. Redfish typically don't hit on spoons most of the time, but it's a possibility, especially if it's nighttime. They're more on the aggressive side because of they wouldn't eat after a long day at work. Yeah. A long day at work. I just said redfish, long day at work. That is how you know my mind is absolutely fried. But yeah, so that's probably why the redfish hit the spoon. I'm gonna go get one of my other rods ready and cast that out too. I'm gonna cast it and just put it in the back of a chair. That rod, I'm gonna put a strip of whiting on it. I'll bring you guys with me. I'll do it in a second because we're dealing with gear right now. Yeah, hopefully we'll catch another fish, because whatever that fish was on my stepdad hook was pretty big. Because he's using a 4,000 size reel and he had the drag set pretty tight and it was still ripping. So Whatever it is, it's big. What's up to everybody in the chat? But yeah, hopefully we can catch something. Let me go check or put my rod out. Oh, guys. Fish on, guys. Fish on. What's up, Black Rain? I see you in the chat. Okay. So, from the feel of it, try to feel it. It feels like a catfish, kind of. Maybe not, just because it just swirled on top. It's not really giving me, like, huge fish vibes. What is it? Catfish? Catfish. Yeah. Of course. Well, this is what we are trying not to catch. This is a hardhead catfish. And hardhead catfish are jerks. They spine you. They're hard fighting. They're fun to catch. But they are jerks. Where am I fishing? So I'm currently fishing in the Indian River. Gotta get the pliers to get this one off, because if you guys know, catfish have venom in them and they're barbed, and if they spine you close, I've been spined once, I think. I don't remember. I think it was when I was like young, or almost, but it went through my croc, right? Yeah. It went, thing went through my foot. So that's what catfish do to your bait, that's for sure. What state? Florida. This is southernish Florida. It's southernish. Central Florida. I just send that mullet, that absolutely dead mullet back out. Yeah. That's where we fishing right now. Near Daytona? Like, no. It's like, what? We're like an hour and a half away from Daytona. We're south of Daytona, like by an hour and a half. Like near the NASA and stuff. Like NASA is literally like right over there, like 10 miles or so. That's typically where we fish. Sometimes we'll fish way down south and like trying to think of what it's called. Delray Beach. Sir, we'll go down there. Sometimes we'll go around. Oh, you fish in New Smyrna. Yeah. New Smyrna is like, say 45 minutes from where I'm at, around there, right? New Smyrna's like 45 minutes. A little more, like an hour apparently. I've not fished New Smyrna in a very long time. For sheep's head, yeah. That's what I hear. It's good for cooking sheep's head. Ponce Inlet is pretty good too. Or not Ponce Inlet, Sebastian Inlet is pretty good for sheep's head and snook. Just, it's really hard to fish over there, especially around this time of year, because the snook are everywhere right now. You gotta like fight everybody just to get a spot near the bridge at that point. That's why I'm not even gonna attempt it this season. Maybe next season if I'm feeling more adventurous. Let me know what your guys' favorite fish is in the chat, just because a bunch of us in here want to talk to the community, so let me know what your favorite fish is down in the chat. Water's cloudy in Smyrna right now. Yeah, it's been so rainy recently here in Florida, and ugh. The Indian River is not much better. It's still clear for all things considered. What should I feed my favorite fish today? Worms or crickets? I'm gonna go with worms because I used to have a pet bass named, what was it, like Bartholomew or something? What was it? It was like Bartholomew or something. And I used to feed him worms. Catch a bass? I can't catch a bass because this is saltwater. This is a saltwater river in Florida. Yeah. This is like, so why, I'm trying to explain it. So over there's the power plant. It's like, this is like a cove of the river right here. So it's not like, it's kind of hard to explain. It's like attached, but not really attached. So it's like a little bit different of the quality of water than like the pure river itself. It's kind of hard to explain. Casted a fillet of whiting out there that got freezer burnt. And now it's for the catfish. Put my pole back. I put my pole in the bushes over here. Yeah, Indian River runs down that way from Smyrna. Yeah. You're talking like New Smyrna, like the inlet, or like New Smyrna Beach? Because I've fished, I think, New Smyrna Beach a long time ago, like a long time ago. Yeah, we're hoping for intercoastal. I thought so. Yeah, I'm gonna switch my shrimp out. Yeah. Oh, like that. Okay. So that's what happened to my bait. Probably a catfish did that just because catfish don't like me to have nice things. And the type of catfish that we have in this river are stale catfish and hardhead catfish. The catfish you see with like are hardhead catfish. And the hardhead catfish are common. They're also fun, but they normally swallow the hook and make things difficult for no apparent reason because they just enjoy. How's the blue crabbing here? It's honestly pretty popular over here. Like, a lot of the times when I'm fishing, I'll pull up a blue crab on my line just randomly, especially in this spot. But yeah, it's not the best over here in my personal opinion. I also haven't really tried exceptionally. But I'm literally staring at crab pots in front of me, so I guess during some of the seasons it's actually pretty good. Are they huge? Yeah, they're actually pretty big around here. All our like bait stores over here, we get like medium, peeler, like soft after they molted, and then like the XXL, and they're like huge. They're like big, like Louisiana big. They're actually pretty good size over here. The biggest crabs that we have over here are probably like the blue crabs, but stone crabbing is bigger over here in this area just because Cocoa Beach is literally like right over there too. A little bit north of me. And yeah, Boca Beach is a wonderful place. For also, some of the big beach crabs are actually pretty good eating. They don't have a minimum size limit. The white beach crabs, or white sand crabs, or whatever they're called. There's like a specific type. Hey. But that rod over there may be getting a hit. I can't particularly tell currently. I gotta make sure my drag's kind of moving. Drag sets. I'll show you guys the other combos that we're not currently using. George Stitching, nice meeting you, Black Rain. Nice to see you in the chat. Penn Passion 2, 1000 size reel. This is more of a shark than anything. And then a Ugly Stick Shakespeare with a Citadel on it for like casting spoons. It's one of those ones that if it gets like broken, it's nice and easy to replace. Because, well, typically here in Florida, when you spoon fish. Okay, we're good. But yeah, that's typically why we use the less expensive stuff to go in the water and fish for like spoons, or not fish for spoons, but fish with spoons and stuff. Because if you drop in the water, you don't want to drop your expensive combos, unless you have like a DX or like a event stall. Then it's a little bit of a different story. Which I have a DX, and that thing has worked really well, and it hasn't even had like an inch of corrosion on it yet, which is actually fantastic in my personal opinion. Waiting for another fish because it got hot. They actually in there for a second. 2 catfish and then a mystery fish that hit a spoon. I'm assuming because catfish don't hit spoons, you know. And I apologize, guys. I am sick right now, so if I sound a little bit different than the normal live stream, like a half an octave higher than I normally am. So my bad. I'm just under the weather right now, so that's why I sound different. I still have the same enthusiasm we're trying to. I'm just happy that I'm done with school, guys. That is incredible. But yeah. Whew. Combos that we're using. The ones we're actually using is a Daiwa Revolvos with a custom on it. That is a Shimano Nevex with a 13 Rely on it. 4,000 or 5,000 size reel, 4,000 size reel. 4,000 size Penn Wrath 2. I like that reel personally. It's a nice reel. The rod fit too. It's a 7'6" rod. Yeah. Citadel 3000 Shakespeare Ugly Stick. Run you about 4.0. And then a Shakespeare down on the far end near the mangroves tree over there. So if you guys don't know this spot, you guys probably seen it in my videos. If you guys are watch my videos regularly, you guys probably have seen it before. Over there is the mangroves. This is my spot. I can guarantee you've never seen this spot fished on YouTube before. We got dock over there, and then I like fishing the bank more personally. But we got mangroves over here, mangroves over there, dock, and then dock over there for the neighbors. But yeah, I think we're getting a hit, guys. That hurts because the waves are just hitting the rod different. I'm not sure. Let me check. Let me know what your favorite fish down is in the comments below. Like here, you guys. Oh, we're not catching anything, which I think is about to change because I think I just got a hit on this. Yep. Drag's a little loose, not gonna lie. That's weird. Okay. So I'm using a whole fillet of freezer burnt whiting, and I think I'm gonna make the fillet a little bit smaller just because I don't want the huge fillet to be on there. Yeah, we're gonna put this smaller one on there and keep this one on standby. We're actually gonna put it on top of the tripod. Fishy tripod, you gotta love it. I love live streaming because I live stream for like hours and stuff, and then I check my phone because I can't use my phone. And this is like random text from everybody. It'd be like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, I was live streaming for an hour and a half. You don't text me any other time, but during live streams, my phone blows up every time I swear. Every single time. Like I said, I was out here yesterday and I caught a redfish. It was during the day, which is surprising, especially this time of year. Because right now in Florida, it is hot. It is hot, hot. It was like 102, 105 feel today. 103 on the thermometer. In back of the house, which we're next to the river, so it's probably hotter, like in Orlando. But yeah, it's actually pretty warm or cold right now in this area. I say cold. It's like you don't feel like your face is about to melt off, but you also don't feel. My mom's currently getting a bite. Let me move out of the way so you guys can see it. It's more of a commentary right now. Oh, I'm gonna bite too. Thought I heard drag.
Did I get a bite?
Yeah, I was. I heard drag, guys. And I'm like, wait a minute, what happened? Oh, it was all the way over there. What in the world? That was, what?
You see it again?
No, something hit it, that's for sure. My mom has whatever it is. Assumably a catfish. Pufferfish? That's weird. That pufferfish hit hard. It's weird. Not only pufferfish don't hit like that. The best thing about using whiting or like fish fillets for bait is that they're tough. Maybe that's not to be just a freezer, but beyond repair. But besides that, not too much of a problem. I'm gonna readjust my rod. Yeah, we're currently have to get it out of the bushes. Awesome. We're fine now. That took a ridiculous amount of time for no apparent reason. It almost fell again. And it just fell over. In the bucket. Not that hard. There, take it in the bushes appropriately.
Dad has mullet on.
Mullet. So we have 2 mullet and 2 whiting on right now. I'm gonna check my mullet right now just to see what's going on. Looks like a crab or a pufferfish had a crack at it. Of course. Well, let me know what your favorite fish is down in the comments. Some, whatever. My stepdad's pole and hit it and nothing. The bite. Okay guys, so for a little bit, I'm gonna put you guys towards the river just because I am going to go get water in the car. Oh guys, I'm back. I think I'm gonna end the stream for now so I can sit down a little bit. We'll see you guys on the next episode of River Rat Life, probably later today. See you guys soon.